Salut à tous les amis, on va continuer aujourd'hui notre aventure sur Une Meilleur. Et on s'était arrêté ici la fois dernière.
Last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm at the doctor's more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
I'm gonna have to side with Anna on this one. Can't miss appointments.
Just because I'm an old man in a wheelchair, you two think you can push me around.
Mais non.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Though before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt.
I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen.
He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him.
And
Ouais,
I
ouais.
can't keep up with this. Then refuse.
Vous avez du bruit, hein. Des
All
malades
he
qui
knows, I
font la
personally
guerre dans la rue.
say no to a
Je peux
desperate
rien y
father.
faire.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
Ouais. Ok.
Need to get in there eventually. But maybe I should look around the property first.
Ok, rejoindre d'aller à l'intérieur, très bien. J'ai essayé de voir quelques petites choses, si je peux récupérer des trucs, c'est quoi ça? Non, rien. Non? Bon, ok. On va aller voir à l'intérieur. Hein. Rampe pour fauteuil roulant, ah, bah, ça j'ai compris. Oh,
Sent from a
bouquet
mourner.
funérailles.
Anna probably couldn't handle taking it inside.
Ok. Bon, allez, rentrons à l'intérieur. Bon, apparemment, il y a eu un cambriolage, hein, d'après ce que j'ai entendu l'autre fois. Il y a quoi, 3-4 jours qu'on l'a fait le jeu, là. Je me rappelle plus. Alors le jeu, d'après ce que j'ai vu, il est pas très long. Hein. Entre 4 et 6 heures de jeu, je crois, à peu près. 4-5 heures de jeu, 6 heures, je sais pas. Ça dépend si on fouille tout. On verra bien. À l'heure où j'enregistre là, le Twin Mirror, il y a plus de 3 heures de gameplay de Cyberpunk 2077 qui a commencé déjà. Mais je le publierai que mercredi prochain. Oh là là, il y a plein de choses là-dedans.
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her. Anna? Anna, you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought. The effort.
Bah oui, il a raison.
Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas.
Ouais.
She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
Ok. On va la voir dans la cuisine. Et là. Placard, peut-être là-haut. Frigo, peut-être. Non. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a dedans? Garde-manger. Peut-être quelque chose là-dedans.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry. It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes? No.
Oh,
Who takes the time to have a drink?
d'accord. Alors désolé, si vous entendez la console qui chauffe un petit peu, c'est normal. Hein, j'ai passé... ça fait plus que 3 heures que je suis sur la console. Et que j'ai enregistré Cyberpunk, donc ça a été beaucoup de chargement et beaucoup de trucs. Alors, chocolaté, whisky, oh non. Allez hop.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Thanks. Lime juice. Still something you like?
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick? My house?
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
My stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house? God, I can't help but being pissed at Nick for being dead. It makes no sense. It's all just...
Désolé.
I used to feel safe here, and now... Sorry, Thanks, Sam.
It's all right. A lot has happened in the last few hours.
Bon, on va fouiller un petit peu les environs, voir ce qui se passe. Alors. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Alors. Une nouvelle perspective. Tous les ans, la première de... Parmi toute cette jungle de créativité, une heure particulière. Ouais, bon, c'est un journal, quoi.
Anna always was more interested in people than cold hard facts.
Ok, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Chère Madame Miller, mon père m'a dit qu'écrire sa lettre de remerciement... Je voudrais vous remercier de tout fond du cœur que vous avez écrit sur moi, je ne sais pas... D'accord, bon.
Not surprised Anna keeps this letter. I'd keep it too.
Ok, alors, facture.
Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not
Ok.
sure it's enough.
Alors. Tac. C'est quoi ça? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc? Oh! Où est-ce qu'on est encore? Ah,
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam.
il n'écoute même pas.
Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
Il s'en fout royalement.
Anna would pace around the house for hours, then sit down and write her articles in one go.
Ok. Alors, il y a rien d'autre à fouiller là au sol. Ça, on l'a vu. Oh,
I got this for Anna's birthday after she mentioned wanting to travel more.
Adorer un vin d'exotique. Bon, ok. Promesse, d'accord, ok. Bon. Très bien. On va essayer de fouiller autre chose. Ça va être un dawa de ranger là.
This feels like the only part of the house I recognize. Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it. There.
Bah c'est mieux.
I don't think she ever forgave me for saying I didn't think they sounded better.
Ah oui, t'as eu le temps de tout ranger, les vinyles et tout le bordel là. Bah bravo. Ok.
Good thing it's intact. It's about the last thing Anna has of her mother.
Ok. Les livres on l'a vu. Bon. Oh. C'est quoi ça? Ah. Tac tac. Photo, très bien. Y a rien d'autre dans la cuisine, hein. À part des trucs cassés par terre, les fruits, machin. Ça, on l'a vu. Bon, on va essayer de monter peut-être en haut.
Anna always has trouble thinking when there's weird noises going on.
Ouais, ouais.
To be fair, most
I
people
know you want to help her by finding out what happened.
Whatever that is, it'd be smart
Right
to
now,
find it
though?
and shut it off.
Stay focused on Anna. She needs to know she's not alone.
Non, mais je suis allé la voir. Faut que j'aille la voir avant de monter là-haut. D'accord. Tu veux que je lui dise quoi, moi? Mais je peux pas lui parler à la gamine. Oh.
Cheesy action movies, dark thrillers, and human rights. The melting pot of Anna.
Mhm.
Anna always wanted to take me to concerts. They were just never my thing.
Ça on l'a vu, ça on l'a vu. Mais tu veux que je lui fasse quoi, Anna, là? Je peux monter là-haut, y a plus rien à faire. Les vinyles, on l'a vu. Je m'assois, là? Non. Faut que je fasse quoi? Trouver un moyen de te réconforter, Anna. Oui, mais comment? Eh, j'ai bien, mais bon.
Finally, there.
Pas ouvrir par là. Hop, 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 hop. Je peux monter là? Non? Oh, ah bah il est là lui. Ah voilà, d'accord, ok, il fallait que je... Ok.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Whatever happens, you're not alone. We'll face it together.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Reminding her she has people to lean on is a great start.
This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack. Come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her. I do have my part of responsibility in this, but so do you.
I know that. But you'd shut me out. Then suddenly you'd ambush me emotionally. Look, I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I'm not trying to fight. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
Face it, Sam. If you had paid attention, you'd have known she wasn't going to say yes. I know, the timing wasn't great. Your dad's accident, the mine investigation, me being hated by all of Basswood.
That's not why I said no. You knew I didn't want to get married. I told you before, I never liked the idea. Never wanted a ring. When you asked, I just thought I was with someone who didn't know me. That terrified me. And then it ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah, I mean... You can count on me, Anna. We're in this until the end.
That's good. That's really good. Let's see this to the end, and, well, we'll see what happens when we get there, right?
Whatever happens, we're in this together.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
Ok. Ok.
I remember taking this photo. Seeing it like this. Not what Anna needed.
Ah, c'est
Door
fermé.
is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it.
On va chercher peut-être une clé. Ah, y'a rien. Voilà.
It looks like Joan's using this room now. Anna must have been letting her use it when she stayed over. Not your standard thief. Too destructive. Oh, maybe trying to send a message?
Come on, work, you piece of junk! I know you're awake.
No, I'm not.
Then how are you talking?
I'm a celebrated sleep talker.
Come on, get up. I need your help.
Did you try rebooting it? That's honestly all I got.
I have tried that. If I don't get this done by noon, Walter won't run the article. What do I do?
Okay. Let me see it.
Thank you. It just won't respond to anything. Do you want a back rub while you work?
As your hero, it's the least you could do.
I'll do more than that, my white knight.
Oh, you will, my princess of the typefaces.
Of course. When you fix it.
This used to be her old bed. First thing she bought when she settled in.
Ok.
Mr. Unicorny. Well, you and Joan have been inseparable since the day she was born.
Mhm.
Got the A, corrected the teacher, but still forgot the D.
Très bien. Il n'y a rien de plus là. Ok. Bon, on va voir dans la pièce à côté là.
As if her week
What
wasn't
you
bad
back?
enough already.
What you back?
I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
Brosse à dents. Ah.
Why is it so dark in here?
Mhm. À mon avis, on va trouver pas mal de choses ici.
This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was.
Ok. Mais y'a rien. Y'a que ça? Mais non. Ah! Transfert. What the... Je sais faire quoi là? Ah.
Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Oula! C'est qui ça?
Sam! Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here and the Basswood jungle he kept things?
No. No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he's using it as a second office.
It'd be worth taking a look.
Eh merde.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago? They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.
Eh oui. Je sais pas c'est qui m'a assommé, mais... En tout cas, à mon avis, c'est la personne qui a tué Nick. Hein. Ça, c'est sûr. Mais je sais pas, j'ai l'impression que c'est... Que le mec qui a tué Nick, ça doit être le mec là qui nous en veut là dans la ville, là, celui qui est venu avec son gang l'autre fois là. Et qui nous a accueillis salement dans le... Dans le bar quand je suis venu la première fois. Je sais pas, peut-être pas, hein, mais...
Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
Bon, on va aller sûrement dans la petite baraque, hein, j'imagine. Il n'y a pas d'autre chose à faire de toute manière. Je vais voir ce qu'il y a vers la gauche. Peut-être qu'il y a un indice. Oh non, ok.
Bug?
Muley?
Oh, qu'est-ce qu'elle
How
fout là,
did
elle?
you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
Elle est courageuse.
You
Hein.
can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again. Is there something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great.
Oh, c'est le monde à
Plus, I
l'envers.
know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Commence à me saouler lui, hein, pareil tout le temps.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
I'm here now, Bug. I have your back. I promised you I would look into your father's death, and I'm doing it. I'm here now, Bug. Listening. I was there in the parking lot, listening.
Yeah, well, but you're just gonna leave again another 2 years? Forever? I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
He was my best friend. Trust me, I care.
I just want to know what happened. What really happened.
Me too, Bug. You just gotta trust that I'm really looking into this. Okay?
I know you're doing your best. It's just this town, you know? It just feels like it grinds you down. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need someplace I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
You ever consider journalism? You have a mind for investigation.
Isn't it kinda dying?
Yeah, that's what makes it beautiful. Fighting to bring people truth in a world that doesn't care about it.
Kinda sounds like you really want to be a journalist. Look, I don't know if you're trying to make me stay, or make me into you, or my father. You're just telling me what I want to hear, or what you think I want to hear. I just want the truth, for once, from someone. I'm wasting my time here with you.
Bug.
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you, I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going, and you can't stop me.
Sam, we have to do something.
Ouais, je sais,
She
merci.
wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
Allez.
You were right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up, made it look like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
Bah, il faut qu'elle sache, hein.
I was right.
Mais oui.
You were right. I need you to not tell anyone, though.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my
And I
mom.
need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right now. Thank you, Sam.
Non, bah, je crois que j'ai bien fait alors. Je crois que j'ai bien fait de lui dire.
Good idea. Me neither. But hey, it worked.
Pour une fois, j'écoute pas ce qu'il a à dire, celui-là.
Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town,
Ok.
let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick. We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick? Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too.
Mhm.
Joan always liked bugs. There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down?
Ouais, j'en sais rien, moi. J'ai pas rien à fouiller, là. Tac, tac, tac. C'est bon. Ok. Oh.
Man, Bugs certainly grew up faster than I realized.
Ok.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me.
Mhm.
With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
Hmm.
He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
Ah, il y a un truc là. Non, ça c'est bon, je l'ai vu. La vaisselle, très bien. Casier.
Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach. Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot. This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
Mhm. Où est-ce qu'elle peut être cette clé? Elle peut être dehors, hein. Alors, où est-ce qu'elle peut être cette clé?
Tell a 3-year-old kid about tardigrade man, and this is what happens.
Ok. Ah, il y a un coffret là, peut-être là-dedans. Pas descendre. Ah, pouf. Putain, il y a un truc derrière moi ou pas? Non, c'est bon.
Now, this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine.
Ah, je crois que c'était une caisse à ouvrir, mais en fait non.
Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with them. Even if you don't know them, they know you. Nick, Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood.
J'en suis sûr, c'est le gang.
Really make you feel isolated. Make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
Je sais pas pourquoi, c'est le gang qui en veut à lui aussi. C'est pour ça qu'il nous menace à chaque fois qu'on apparaît quelque part. Je sais pas. Peut-être, hein, peut-être je me trompe. Mais il y a des raisons qu'il en veut à tout le monde. Ou peut-être que Nick avait une dette, ou je ne sais pas. On peut imaginer plein de scénarios possibles. Mais bon. Il n'y a rien. On va retourner à l'intérieur parce que j'en suis sûr qu'une clé est quelque part. Ah. Il n'y a rien. Eh ben voilà. Quand on veut, on cherche, on trouve.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your clichés.
Allez, go, on va voir ce qu'il y a dedans. Oh, il y a pas mal de choses là-dedans. Une arme, carrément.
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns. But never at home, and always locked up.
Oh là là, il y a plein de choses. Alors. Oh là là, putain, il y a beaucoup de choses à lire. Hein. Une vie de communiqué veille sur ceux qui sont tombés dans les tramways par Alain Miller. Waouh, c'est trop long, non, non, je lis pas tout ça, moi.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove.
Lance, ok.
Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
Mhm. Très bien.
Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive. These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive. Joan wasn't just acting up.
Kathy has a problem.
Ah bah voilà le calendrier. D veut dire qu'on se vole. Eh?
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
Ok. Très bien. Oula, c'est quoi ça? Chenille, se rappeler chenille. D'accord.
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Chenille, vol.
All right.
Ok.
I think I went through everything here.
Ah bon? T'es sûr? Ok. Alors. Bon, ça on l'a lu, on va pas le relire. Ça on l'a lu. Ça on l'a lu. Tac, ouais. Bon, on les a tous lus, hein, de toute façon on va pas le relire à chaque fois. Je suis censé faire quoi? Les revoir? Ça j'ai compris. Peut-être qu'il y a autre chose à lire dessus, je sais pas.
If Nick kept this, it means it's important. Just have to figure out why.
Comprends pas.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
Ok.
If Dee met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive.
Bah du coup faut faire quoi là? Bah fouiller la cabane, c'est bon, je l'ai vu la cabane. Il y a autre chose à fouiller? On va mettre le calendrier déjà là.
There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down?
On peut le prendre et... On peut pas le prendre de truc? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a à fouiller encore? Canne à pêche, trésor de chasse, d'accord. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a d'autre à fouiller? Brochure. Il n'y a rien d'autre. Il y a peut-être d'autres indices. Hein. Je sais pas. Trophée de chasse. Est-ce qu'il n'y a pas une petite chose par là, là? Ah!
I remember teaching Bug how to roast marshmallows. Hers turned out great. Mine were always burnt.
Ah bon? Oh! Ah! Ah, il y a un truc là, j'ai pas vu. Ah!
You know, fishing's a lot like life. Practice, patience, and perseverance hooks you the big one.
Dad, not everything is a life lesson.
Actually, I was talking to Muley here.
Oh, that's fine. He's got a lot to learn.
You know, I'm better at fishing and life than you are.
Whatever you say, Muley.
Aw, worms are so cute.
You sure are, bud. Can you hook me another one? Can't catch a fish without bait.
I don't want to hurt it.
Come on, it's just a worm.
Here, Bug, just hand them over and I'll bait it.
No, I'd be an accomplice then.
Don't worry about it. The point of fishing isn't to catch anything anyways.
Ok. Bon. Y a autre chose? Non, y a plus rien là. Je comprends rien. J'ai tout fouillé dans la baraque. Ah.
Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
Ok. Voyons voir ce qu'il y a dans le sac. Hein? Haut, droite, bas, gauche. D. Hop, hop, hop. Ah non. Tac, tac, tac.
Wrong combination.
Eh?
Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
Mauvaise combinaison. What?
I just gotta figure out the connection between Nick's note and this lock.
Ah, attends. Là, il y a un A. Là, il y a un C. Et là, il y a un D. Ta. Droite. Bas. Gauche. Droite et haut. Ah ben voilà.
Let's see what we have here.
Ouh lolo, il y a plein de choses là-dedans. Alors, voyons voir ce qu'il y a dedans.
Nick was gathering at the cove, and that's how he found his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
Mais alors... Ok...
Richard, aka Dickie, aka D. Looks like I found who I was looking for.
What?
So that's what it was. Nick suspected a drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick and...
J'ai même pas le temps de regarder les autres.
Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened. I need to find him. He lives at this place, The Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
J'ai même pas le temps de visiter, de fouiller tous les autres. Mais bon, tant pis. Ok. Très bien. Belle prise. Ah bon, carrément, belle prise.
Bess took my statement about the break-in. She didn't mention you.
It won't be long before someone finds Dennis. Then they'll be looking for me. We need to stay focused on tracking down Dickie. He was Nick's informant, and he's our only lead. I owe it to Joan to find the truth.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What
The
are you
Cove is
two
a
doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you. Explain everything. That makes sense.
The Cove is a wonderful place. A sort of commune. Lynette, who runs it, she lets anyone in who follows her rules. No real questions asked. It's mostly filled with desperate people, though. Recovering junkies, ex-gang members, and you'll need to be extra careful. Some of them used to work at the mine. So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
I don't have any great ideas, but I know I'll do what I have to do.
At least we're equally clueless. There's comfort in that.
Yeah. I hate feeling like the only one in the dark. The dark isn't as spooky when someone else is with you.
We just need to be careful and look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful about the lion's den. You have options. That's enough!
What's enough?
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
Do we? I just get so angry that someone did this. Killed my friends, invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out who did this. I need to take back from them what they took. I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again. If that even makes any sense.
Letting that despair break you down, that's how whoever did all this wins. Hiding crime behind tragedy. We have to stay clear-headed to see through it.
Yeah, you're right, I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead. You're getting brained by burglars. And now we're riding straight into the back roads with no backup. You're afraid to let things go. Maybe she'd be lucky if she never saw you again.
Are you still with me?
Yeah. So you're just gonna keep telling me off? Disregard my advice? Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger. But your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Here. This is the Cove.
Huh?
Get your head on straight. The Cove. We're here.
Right.
Okay. Très bien.
Sam, you sure you want to keep going?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're sure? You can rest in the car while I ask around.
I'll manage. Don't worry about me.
Who the hell are you? Anna, what are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
I'm Sam.
Was I talking to you?
This is Sam. He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
We're here looking for someone.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Tyler.
Don't say I never did nothing for you. You'll want to talk to Lynette.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
Is he always like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
Ok. Alors, se renseigner sur Dicky, très bien. Oula!
Watch it! The place is full of wood shavings.
Why do you have an open flame?
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Fair enough.
I'm Kayla. What do you want?
I'm looking for a guy named Dickie.
Don't know where he is and don't care. He might be off with his stupid quad bike thing for all I know.
Quad bike thing?
Loud. Goes off-road, has 4 wheels. Makes you look like an asshole. Occasionally leaks gasoline and would have burned down the whole camp. Tyler didn't save his sorry ass with his fire extinguisher.
Well, I'll see you around.
I don't feel like you have to.
Dickie must have one of those off-road quads. He could still be here right now. I need more info to figure out where Dickie is. Dickie could be here, but I need to be sure. Every second counts. Makeshift ashtray. Probably keeps down on fire risk.
Ok, j'ai le regret de vous informer que votre dès qu'elle a fait dans le... Par conséquent, le poste que vous occupez actuellement sera supprimé. Ah ouais, d'accord.
Guess that explains how we ended up here.
Ok. Magazine. Bon, je pense qu'on va bientôt s'arrêter là, les amis. Hein. On aura bien avancé. Et on essaiera peut-être de rechercher Dicky la prochaine fois. Hein. Je pense que ça va être comme ça. Hein. On découvrira ça la prochaine fois. Sûrement. Ok.
Tyler, right?
Jackass, right?
Some people call me that, yeah.
Huh. I'll bet.
Just tell me where Dickie is and I'll leave.
Either that or you'll leave when I break your face. Look, Anna's a friend. She spent some time down here with us to do that interview thing. Told my story, did good by me. By us. And that guy that came after her, Nick, he's solid. Came down here 3 or 4 times. Taught me a great recipe for bass. But you're just some asshole. Dickie's one of ours. Don't think you're getting anywhere near his trailer. So beat it, before I break your knees.
Décidément. Mais que des emmerdes, hein.
The clock's ticking. Cops will start looking. So Dickie is in one of the trailers. That narrows down my search. I'm getting there. Just need a bit more info to close in on Dickie.
Bon les amis,
Dickie could be here.
on va s'arrêter là
Need to be sure.
pour cette
Every
partie
second counts.
de Twin Mirror. J'espère que ça vous a plu. N'hésitez pas à liker, partager, vous abonner évidemment. Bon, c'était un peu plus court par rapport à la fois précédente, mais bon, on va s'arrêter là. Allez, à la prochaine. Ciao, bye bye pour la suite de Twin Mirror.